None your business. That is the true response that an employer got when she asked a new hire a question. None your business. Okay, we're going to talk about that today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, today's show is brought to us by Savvy Cleaner Training, which is all about training for house cleaners and maids. And this program that you're watching or listening to right now is part of Savvy Cleaner Training. So if you're watching this or listening to this podcast, you're actually part of Savvy Cleaner Training. You're experiencing what we teach in our sessions behind the scenes. All right, on to today's session, which is from a house cleaner who is frustrated. She's in the middle of a job interview. She wants to hire some house cleaners. She has a bunch of questions she's trying to qualify, and she asks a potential house cleaner a question. And the potential house cleaner says, "None your business." All right. What does that make you think of? The first thing it makes me think of is a bratty teenager. It's the bratty teenager that rolls their eyes and like, whatever, right? They won't give you a square answer because they don't either have one or they're just being ridiculous. Now, if you came to my company and you answered a question with "none your business," which is a question that was asked about past employment or job skills or something, it was a legitimate question. If you answered it that way, I would immediately show you the door, because we can't do business that way. Now, if a customer asks you a question, you are expected as the employee to represent the company that you work for. And so if your answer to me, and you're representing yourself, which is the company's biggest asset, you are your biggest asset, okay? You are the number one package that you're selling. And so if your answer is flippant, if it's crude, if it's vulgar, or if it's careless, that tells me that's how you're going to treat my customers. And so I would immediately show you the door and say, we're not a good fit for each other. And don't let the door kick you on the way out. I mean, I would quickly send them on their way, because that is the representation that you're sending out into the workforce. So when you hire people, what you're looking for is you're looking for people that have good posture. You're looking for people that have good eye contact. You're looking for people that are articulate in whatever language they speak. You're looking for people that are reliable, that are going to show up on time. You're looking for people that are, check this out, happy. If you hire somebody and they're just negative and they're always griping and moaning and complaining and they're Debbie Downer and you don't want that in your workplace. That is a representation of your company. And whoever comes in contact with that person is going to think that everyone in your company is the same way. And so you want to hire smart, sharp, fiery people that are passionate about their jobs and they're excellent house cleaners and they take responsibility. And so when a customer calls and says something got skipped or something got missed, oh my goodness, how horrible. I personally am on my way over to fix that right now. You want people like that. You want people that will own the mistakes, because here's what happens. The people that actually represent your company become entrepreneurs and they become company owners themselves. And this is a kind of business where you don't have to work for someone else your whole life. You can spin out on your own and you can have your own business. And the training ground is working for another company. And I'm not encouraging that people leave and go start their own businesses. But as you're hiring people, you have to be aware they will go out and start their own companies. And the person that comes in is like, none your business. They are not your competition, okay? They will never be in business for anyone with that kind of an attitude. And so what you need to do is you don't want them to work for your company either, because you won't be in business either. So my response to that is, whew, all right, I'm sorry that happened to you. I hope you find a better hiree that comes through the door. And I would let this one go immediately and I would erase them from your database so you don't call and follow up with them at a later date. Anyway, that's my 2 cents for today, because none your business is really none your business. Alrighty, until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.